Oh no! Rubble, there are rocks blocking the road. Can you remove the rocks with your shovel? I'm going to try, Ryder. And you can continue. That's great, Rubble. Thanks to you, the train can drive through the tunnel again. And in today's episode, we're reviewing 2 huge Paw Patrol playsets. Included in each one of them are vehicles and figures. But let's unpack the bigger one first. On the back of the box, we can see that we can combine the bigger set with the smaller set, which is over there in the back, to create a huge track and road system. But first, let's unpack the Zuma and Chase figures, as well as Rubble's car and Ryder's vehicle. And then we can look at everything that's waiting for us inside the box. Here in the front we have the figures and their vehicles. And behind there are all of the single pieces that Rubble can put together. Here we have the floor plate and the lookout tower or headquarters, which we can attach on top of it. Then we have Ryder, who we can push in, and the slide. You can snap all the road pieces together really easy. At the headquarters, there's a starter to start the vehicles so Ryder can make his rounds on the road. And now he's driving to the next set, because we're unpacking this one as well, so we can combine both sets. Here again we have vehicles included. In this case, it's a train and a wagon, as well as 2 figures, a small Rubble, and a train conductor. We're putting them away for now because we want to look at what's inside the box. Just open up the box, and inside there's lots of single pieces waiting for us. Here we have the train, and in the background another wagon that we can connect it to, as well as track pieces, a tunnel, and a train station. The train is equipped with an engine. But as you know, trains don't drive on streets. They drive on tracks. We'll put these together right now. You can easily connect them to build a huge track circle. There are also accessories like a tunnel and a train station. And let's not forget the train. It can start driving its rounds right now. The train with a train conductor is colored in yellow-blue, and it has a red and a green wagon. On top of the red wagon, there are crates. But let's take a closer look at all the features first. In fact, the tunnel has a cool feature. On top, there's a knob, and if you turn it, you can simulate a rock slide, which then blocks the passage through the tunnel. And to the right, there's a clearance button. That means that the rocks fold back in and the train can pass through again. Here we can see it again. Press the button, and the rocks fold back in. On the other side, we also have a lever. The train stops at the train station if we pull it, and the passengers can get on the train. Pull the lever again, and the train continues to drive. Let's do it again. Pull the lever, the train stops. There's also a railroad gate on the road that stops cars from crossing the tracks. You can put it back up again, but of course only when there's no train coming. Then Rubble can cross the road. Rubble fits perfectly onto the green wagon. At the headquarters, you have a launching feature that you can activate by hitting the telescope. And if you turn the telescope, it turns the red bottom piece or turntable below. And then you can launch Rubble. There's the slide that you know from the original series. There you can slide Chase into Rubble Shovel. And you can launch Ryder. And here's a feature with the bridge you're really going to love. There you have a small button on the left. If you press it, the bridge collapses and Ryder falls with his vehicle into the hole and flips over. Here we can see it again. This way the bridge is useless. There's also a feature to quickly repair the bridge. Here we have a traffic light. There's a knob on top. If you turn it, the traffic light changes its color from red to green, as you can see here. And back from green to red. This is another cool feature. The figures in both sets are unfortunately a bit smaller than the vehicles and figures we reviewed in the last video, in the Air Patroller set. Compared to today's set, the Air Patroller is huge and designed just like in the series. It is red and has bluish windows that you can open. You can then put Ryder and Robo-Dog inside and then have the Air Patroller jet off to the next mission. But before you can go on a mission, you have to close the window. And our Paw Patroller has a cockpit just like that. And we're now seating the figures inside. Ryder's place is on the boss chair, or driver's seat. And then we can add Rubble, and he's already folding out his shovel. And there's also Robo-Dog. And here, we also have Everest, the last figure allowed inside the cockpit. All the way in the back of the cockpit is a map, so the dogs and Ryder always know their way. Now let's close the cockpit again, because we're looking at Ryder's vehicle before we examine the Paw Patroller closer. To do that, we have to take him out of the cockpit again. Just open the window, take the figure out, and seat it onto the vehicle. This one also resembles the vehicle from the original series. It has the same color, and the figure sits on it perfectly. Now let's continue with the Paw Patroller, because now we're about to look at the Paw Patroller's coolest feature. To do that, you have to turn the paw to the side, and then you can open up the entire backside of the truck. The loading hatch in the back is already folded down, and now you have lots of space to store all your vehicles and figures from your collection, and to test them while you're out on a mission. Oh no, the alarm! Let's see what's going on. Oh no, it looks like Rubble needs our help. Let's go. Rubble, what happened? Oh, my leg is stuck underneath the bulldozer. You have to help me. Don't worry, Rubble. We're going to help you right now. Chase, try to move the bulldozer to the side. Oh, thank you, Chase. Come on, Rubble. Let's examine your paw. Let's go. Get inside the ambulance, and now let's go. And that's my review of the Paw Patrol playsets. If you would like to see more Paw Patrol videos, please tell me in the comments. And if you would like to see different toys, you can leave your suggestions in the comments section as well. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like, you can watch some more right here. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe to this channel.